You don't lack discipline, you lack control over your dopamine. And that's why everything feels harder than it should. A lot of people think something is wrong with them. They have ambition, they have goals, they know exactly what they want their life to look like. But every day follows the same pattern. They sit down to work, and within minutes, focus disappears. The phone comes out, one video turns into 10, then food, then, I'll start tomorrow. Hours pass, days pass, nothing changes. The scary part isn't the lack of results, it's how normal this feels. Most people try everything they're told to try. Better routines, motivation videos, productivity hacks, but none of it sticks. Because the problem isn't the schedule, it's not the goals, it's not even mindset. It's something deeper, something invisible. The human brain is designed to chase reward, but modern life floods it with reward that requires zero effort. Every scroll, every notification, every hit of entertainment, your brain adapts. It starts expecting pleasure instantly. So when it's time to do something hard, something boring, something meaningful, your brain resists. Not because you're weak, but because it's been trained that effort isn't necessary to feel good. That's dopamine addiction. Here's a simple test most people fail. Sit alone, no phone, no music, no background noise. If instead of peace you feel restlessness, irritation, the urge to escape the moment, that's a sign of overstimulation. If silence feels unbearable, your brain is overloaded. Most people never notice this. They just keep numbing themselves. Dopamine isn't bad. It's what drives ambition. It's what makes progress feel rewarding. But dopamine is meant to come after effort. When reward comes before effort, effort stops feeling valuable. That's why. Work feels exhausting. Reading feels boring. Discipline feels impossible. Your brain hasn't lost motivation. It's lost its tolerance for effort. A dopamine detox isn't about removing pleasure forever. It's about removing cheap dopamine long enough for your brain to reset. Step 1. Remove cheap stimulation. For a short period, usually 7 to 14 days, reduce or eliminate endless social media scrolling, explicit content, junk food, constant background noise, for example, not listening to music while doing your workout. Not permanently, just long enough to feel the discomfort. That discomfort is the reset happening. Step 2. Relearn boredom. This part is uncomfortable, but essential. Work without music. Walk without headphones. Sit without stimulation. At first, your brain panics. Then it adapts. Focus returns. Thoughts slow down. Effort starts feeling normal again. Boredom is where discipline is rebuilt. Step 3. Earn the reward. Stop rewarding yourself before the work. Work out first, then relax. Work first, then entertainment. This retrains your brain to follow the correct order. Effort equals reward. That's how consistency becomes natural instead of forced. After a few weeks, something changes. Work no longer feels like a fight. Focus shows up without forcing it. Confidence starts to build. Time feels slower, not because life got easier, but because your brain stopped resisting effort. Most people aren't failing because they're lazy. They're failing because they're overstimulated. And if you don't take control of your dopamine, the world will happily control it for you. If you feel stuck right now, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Fix the system, and everything else follows. Comment effort before reward below to lock it in. If you're ready to take control, remember I'm rooting for you, even from afar.